All right, we're live. We're live. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Backyard Power Yoga, Namasteve Yoga, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us once again. We're going to get started in about 3 minutes here. I've got my good friend who's just coming into frame there, Elizabeth Peterson, joining us right off camera here. We've got a special guest student that might be joining us, Kieran McNeil. He's made it out of the house. He's made it off Facebook, everybody. Hey, if you've been tuning in.
I'm on Facebook now.
No, you're on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah.
Never mind.
If you've been tuning in, I've given him a shout out on a couple different classes, right? That shoulder opening, that chest expansion for all of those people that, you know, if you're on the camera, your phone, your computer the whole time. So anyway, everybody, we're gonna get started in about 2 minutes here. Hey, Cobra. We're gonna start in 2 minutes here, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back.
Oh, it's smelly, isn't it? No, I'm just sitting here meditating, Hubbard. Did you need me? There might be 2 or 3 people on here wanting to see you, buddy. You better get out. See that muscular body of yours.
Take 2 days off in 6 weeks. Let's check the audio. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Backyard Power Yoga, Namasteve Yoga, everybody. I appreciate you for tuning back in. Thank you so much. I really hope you're getting value out of these videos. I'm going to keep getting them to you. What's up to Simona in Italy? Mondo, South Mission, y'all. We got some Buffalonians, some Brazilians down there. Yeah, Mondo's on there. I'm here with my good friend Elizabeth Peterson for our Saturday morning version of Power Yoga Vitality. I've got another buddy off camera here. He might join us for a little bit. Kieran McNeil. A lot of y'all know him. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get started in child's pose, please, everybody. So here, sink your hips back. You separate your knees to a degree that suits you. As always, everybody, this pose, child's pose, is going to look different in everybody's body. Right, the way Elizabeth does it here is much different from the way it looks in my body, much different from the way it looks in my buddy Kieran's body here as well. Right, we're all very, very different. So just honor where you're at, everybody. We're not here to look a certain way. We don't have to perform at a certain level. You know the rules, everybody. Okay? Breathe deep, honor what you're feeling, and take this opportunity now to thank yourself for being here.
Where's the Texas draw?
It's coming up. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. It matters that you show up to your mat. Okay? Nobody can hear you do it. Thank yourself, that is, but it matters that you do it. Let's begin here together by exhaling everything out. And nice and slow through your nose together. Let's take a big collective inhale and fill up. Through your mouth. You clear it out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. One more. Inhale. And clear it out. Seal your lips, everybody. And together we'll breathe in through our nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to move into an audible breath here, everybody. Little constriction in your throat. Inhale. And exhale. Deep diaphragm breathing. We're inhale, we're soaking up this ocean air. We're right across the street, everybody. You might even be able to hear the waves. Exhale, navel draws in and up. We gently move that breath out. And we want to do, take a few more moments to cultivate your breath. Right? Your breathing, we want to be intentional. You want to invite it in really deep and allow it to flow free. But we're not going to force it. Right? In a lot of ways, yoga, if we can sometimes kind of slip back into that mindset that we have a lot of the time of go, go, go and push, 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 and I need more. We don't need to do that, everybody. Right? In fact, I would suggest that if you were to move through your yoga practice in that way, you might even build more stress and tension. You might hurt yourself, and that this practice is meant to heal. Again, honor what you're feeling, everybody. That's our number 2 rule. Breathe really deep, everybody. And if you need to take a break, you know, this child's pose is kind of like your safety net. You can come back here once, twice, 15 times if you wanted, everybody. I'm glad you're here. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's get moving a little bit. Ease your way up to tabletop. That would be all 4s here, everybody. And then straight away, exhale, curl your toes and send your hips to the sky. We call this le odi, downward facing doggy. Breathe really deep. Okay, now Liz, she goes right into a little bit of movement, right? You can pedal your feet out, you can sway a little bit back and forth. Again, that's going to be different for each and every one of us in our very unique bodies. So find whatever that is for you, whatever movement feels good. And if it's none at all and you just want to remain still and let your body kind of slowly melt open, that's cool, right? Now, when you do decide to settle in, let's do that, everybody. Let's settle in. Spread your fingertips really, really wide. Okay? A little bend in those knees goes a long way with pressing your hips high. Drop your head down, chin to your chest slightly, look towards your thighs. And then you want to take your armpits and kind of point them towards the tip of your nose. Now, this is one of those postures that, you know, when you get kind of newbies, they want to straighten their legs. And what happens there, if you're straightening your legs and you're just not ready for it, your back bubbles out. What we want alignment-wise is this long, straight spine, everybody. Now, who would try to straighten their legs in downward facing dog? I'll tell you who. Carol Baskins, everybody. Carol Baskins straightens her legs in downward dogs and her back bubbles out. Don't be like Carol Baskins, y'all. Now, breathe really well. Let's inhale, lift your heels, and from there, shift forward to plank pose. Good, like you're a wave rolling through the ocean here. And then from your navel, exhale, pull your hips high. Your dogger. Once again, inhale, heels lift, we shift forward, breathe it on in here. Exhale, send your hips high, and the dogger. Inhale, shift forward, breathe it in here. And exhale, pull your hips high, downward facing dog. Good, let's add on a little bit, y'all. Inhale, lift your heels, shift forward, plank pose, high push-up. You could always drop to your knees if you need. Exhale, lower halfway down. Keep your elbows tucked in. Ah, beautiful. Inhale, press straight back up. Plank pose, high push-up. What did you get yourself into? Exhale, hips high, dogger.
Hey, make her hold for about 5 minutes.
Inhale, we'll get there. Lift your heels, shift forward, plank pose, high push-up. Exhale, lower halfway down, really strong. Try not to do that thing with your lips. Inhale, straight back up, plank pose. I see y'all. Exhale, downward facing dog.
Very creative.
Inhale, lift your heels, shift forward, plank pose, high push up. Exhale, lower halfway down. Last one of these, y'all. Straight back up here. And the dogger. Inhale, lift your heels, roll it forward, plank pose. Exhale, go ahead, everybody, lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches. So it's going to be different for each and every one of us, as I mentioned earlier. See if you can get like tops of your fingertips, kind of like lower rib cage area. And if it's not working, you just do your best. Elbows in, tops of the feet down. Engage your quadriceps and lift your knees here. Really good. And then inhale, cobra pose, baby cobra pose. Just lift up, little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, take her back down. Once again, y'all. Inhale, cobra pose. We got 5 of these. This is number 2, so take it gently. Exhale, take her back down. Now, on number 3, I set my hands down, I press a little bit. Inhale, press down, lift up. Now, shoulders back, you want to broaden, really open across your heart here. Exhale, take her back down. Last 2, everybody. Inhale, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana. Exhale, take her back down. And then last one. Inhale, press down, lift up, just to that perfect degree, everybody. Beautiful, Elizabeth, sorry. Exhale, take her back down.
Hey, I just paid for YouTube Premium this morning.
Inhale, press the hands and knees here. Tabletop. Let's go 5 cat and cows, everybody. Your spinal flexion and extension. There you go, you know it, everybody. Right, let the breath move you. Like you're a surfer, just riding the wave of your breath here, everybody. Keep in mind, this is a breath-based meditation that we simply add some physicality to. I'm really glad you're here. After those 5 on your own, everybody, you'll curl your toes. Send your hips to the sky for your downward facing dog. Nice, everybody. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale here, look forward. And at the end of your exhale, step your feet up behind your wrists. Your feet are going to be about hips width apart at the top of your mat. It's our forward fold, right? Little bend in your knees goes a long way with saving your hamstrings and your lower back, everybody. Drop your head down. And then you could take ragdoll pose, pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. And if you're one of those people that have been over your computer or over your steering wheel, right? When we do that a lot, our body tends to take on that shape. And this is not a great shape to be. It puts excess pressure on your heart, your lungs, your spine. People have back problems when they hunch over. So if that's you, swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. There we go, Kira. Little bend in those knees. Find a halfway lift. Pull back, open and broaden across your heart. And exhale, fold down deep. Drop your head down. If you want to find a little bit of movement, go for it, everybody. Really nice. Let's go 2 more breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale. 1 more. Pull your breath in really, really deep here. And then exhale. Go ahead. Release your hands to the ground, everybody. Inhale. Now find a halfway lift, a flat back. If you're new to this, let's take our hands to our shins. See how she squeezes her shoulder blades and just see that nice flat back. We're taking the round out of that. Awesome. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Let's do that 2 more times, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifting. We call this Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, dive in, push your breath out. 1 more of those. Take the whole inhale to find a halfway lift. Your hips pull back and your head reaches out. Look at that flat spine, y'all. Exhale, fold her down deep. we're gonna come all the way up. This inhale, rise, this time with a flat spine. Come all the way up high. Good. Palms press, reach up, lifting, lengthening, and just lighten everything here, everybody. Very good. Exhale, now fold with a flat spine. You could put a little bend in your knees. Go on, go ahead, go ahead. Inhale, halfway lift, let back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Shift forward, lower halfway down. I would probably drop to my knees here. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through, tops of the feet down. Beautiful. Exhale, hips high, and dogger. That dogger, y'all. That real sweet one right here, you see?
I'm sorry you didn't come here the last 2 months.
Breathe, everybody. Breathe. This practice can be really, like, it's thousands of years old, right? It can be really in-depth and really complicated, or it can be really simple. Here, we're getting our heart above our head. We're saturating our blood with oxygen. All that oxygen-rich blood is flowing easily to your brain. I'm no doctor, everybody, as most of y'all know, but I'm guessing that could be pretty healthy.
I was tested 100% oxygen.
Inhale. Exhale. Soak it up, everybody. Inhale, bend your knees, and I look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Beautiful. Inhale, we got this halfway lift, a flat backy. Breathe it on in now. Exhale, fold, dive in, and push your breath out now. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise, and float it all the way up high. And you lean it back till your body's just like, ah, ha, ha. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. You're that surfer riding the wave of your breath, everybody. Inhale, halfway lifty, a flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down now. Inhale, upward facing dog. Whatever you do, try to make it feel amazing. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Beautiful. Same quality of breath that we began to cultivate almost 15 minutes ago at this point. Very alive here, everybody. You're soaking it up. You're saturating, you're replenishing, you're renewing, rejuvenating every cell of your being. I'm really glad you're here, everybody. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Now you should hear her breath, everybody. I hope your breath sounds like hers. Just like, sounds like the ocean right here. The inhale sounds like the water as it gets pulled out, the wave gathers and rises. And the exhale sounds like the wave crashing and coming back into shore. Keep it stable just like that. You're doing amazing. Inhale, bend your knees, and I look forward here, y'all. And if you exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it on in now. Exhale, fold it down deep and push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high like a bubble floating to the surface. Lean it back and lift out of your heart. Aha! Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long and push your breath out, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down with control. And you could skip these, everybody. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips high, and dogger. Everybody, simple stuff, simple movements that touch, take care of, and maintain every muscle, tendon, tissue, organ. Every individual cell of your body will have been affected in a positive way by the time we step off your mat. Not a doctor. Think it could be healthy.
Any Lysol?
2 more breaths here, y'all. 2 more breaths here, y'all. No Lysol. 2 more breaths here. 1 more flow on your own, everybody. If you want to add something, skip something, I encourage you to do so. I'm going to meet you right back and dogger. See? Breathe well, everybody. Breathe really well.
I'm gonna do the pigeon thing. But it doesn't matter. I have my thing here.
Sure.
But whenever you're doing it, no rush. I'm not in a rush.
Half hour.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush. Do I look in a rush?
Awesome breathing, awesome movement, and Elizabeth is like, she's the girl. She's the girl who shows up to her mat. Whether it's at Core Power in the studio, whether it's outdoors, whether it's in backyard power yoga, everybody. She shows up, right? And if you know me, you know I say that you don't necessarily have to master yoga, right? It's in depth. It's a lot. But I do recommend that you master the art of showing up to yoga. More days than you don't. If you can do that, your life is going to thrive. You're going to reap the benefits of this practice. Vitality will course through every cell of you. Breathe well. Let's inhale, right leg high to the sky here. And then go ahead, bend your right knee, stack your hip. There you go. Take a couple big circles with your knee, clockwise, counterclockwise, like you normally do. At the same time, like, we try to bring all the attention, well, we don't try, but a lot of the attention goes to this right leg. And the right shoulder dials up a lot of times. So let's see if you can dial that right shoulder down so they stay level. And if you would like to challenge yourself, you can lift your left heel. Oh, nice. Good. And then inhale, take your right leg back up high to the sky. We're going to reflex the foot. Awesome. And then spiral inward with your right thigh so we close the hip off. You can drop your left heel to the ground. And then from here, walk your hands back towards your left foot, everybody. Just till your right leg's about parallel to the ground. Little bend in that left knee at least, everybody. Now find that halfway lift in your upper torso, strong around your middle. And let's open up our arms and let's come to fly. Dakasana, airplane pose. Now, oh, nice. Oh.
On camera.
No pressure.
If you fall, everybody, and there's someone in the room with you, just try to take them down with you. That's good. Steady your gaze. You're doing amazing. Squeeze your shoulder blades, broaden. This is awesome, Elizabeth. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more? You got the option to reach your hands forward, and that's just an option, everybody. I probably wouldn't take that option myself. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground, walk it forward, 3-legged doggy. Awesome. Take an inhale, right leg. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. So you're in a low lunge. It's Saturday morning. Let's start slow, y'all. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Take a break whenever you need. And drop your back left knee. Good. And then if you need to slide your left knee back and right foot forward a little bit, you can do that. See how her left knee is behind her hip, right? So now she can sink her hip and sacrum down and forward and really breathe into that hip flexor and her right hamstring. Now interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, and on an inhale, sweep it all the way up high to the sky.
Don't shoot.
Good. Now lean it back here, everybody. Okay?
Don't shoot the plane.
So you're gonna look to the sky, take your biceps back with your ears, and with the fingers interlaced like this, you can really use the strength of your fingers. That's going to pull your palms together some more. That's going to help straighten your arms, and that's going to create more lift, length, and lightness.
Right now you're pointing at Steve's head.
Yes, we're good. 2 more breaths here, everybody. If you missed it, we've got Kieran McNeil right here on the side for some best heckler on a volleyball court you've ever seen, everybody. Take an inhale, reach high, breathe in. Curl your back left toes under, everybody. And on the exhale, jet airplane your arms and pick your back left knee up. Oh, nice. Good. Now lift your back left heel, everybody. You want to press through your heel and reach through your head. So you're working those 2 points away from each other. We're creating space and length, but a really strong, long line of energy, as you can see here. Shoulder blades are squeezing, y'all. Oh, nice. Inhale, come up and reach your hands high to the sky. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. We're just riding the wave of our breath. Inhale, come up and reach up and fill up, everybody. Exhale, jet airplane. Oui. Inhale, rise, reach, breathe in, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, warrior two, everybody. Virabhadrasana B. Now, check one, steady visual gaze, steady breath, right? The two anchors that really keep us grounded in our practice. Check two, right? Her body goes right into it. Alignment. Heel to arch through muscle memory. Heel to arch alignment. Deep bend in her front right knee. This is awesome. On a lot of us, right, this front knee wants to pull and lean inward. Point it straight forward. Aim true. And now, check three. Inhale, we get taller. We lift our chest. We expand from the inside out. And then exhale, sink a little bit. Sink a little bit. Another full breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, reverse your warrior. There we go. Now, your front right knee is going to want to pull inward even more when you lean back. So just take a quick gander, why don't you? Awesome. Keep your right knee pressing forward. She's taking a half bind here. You're welcome to do the same. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more. Inhale. Reach back. Breathe. Good. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. Lower slow. A chaturanga. A dandasana. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha. That's our upward facing. From your core, exhale, pull your hips high. Adho Mukha Svanasana. The dogger. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Stack your hip, y'all. Take some big circular worklies. Left shoulder dialing down. Right heel lifting. And make your right calf solid.
Birds are chirping.
Birds are chirping, everybody. It's a beautiful day here in San Diego. I'm glad you're joining us. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Flex your foot. There's that inward rotation, right? We're spiraling your thigh towards the midline of your body. Now walk your hands back towards your right foot. Left leg just parallel to the ground. Okay, right knee bending at least a little bit. I would probably bend mine a lot, like a supported low flyer with your hands on the ground. You can keep your hands there. If you have blocks, you can use those. Strong middle. If you're with me, let's come to fly. Open up your arms. Dakasana, airplane pose. If you focus on your steady visual gaze and your steady breath, everybody, balance will just come naturally. Yeah, we're working a lot of muscles within our body, right? Stabilizing, strengthening. But also, if you could hook your brain up to a machine right now, it'd be lighting up like the 4th of July. Last inhale, you got the option to reach your hands forward, and that's just an option. Didn't even say it was a good one. Exhale, hand to the ground, walk it forward, 3-legged dog. Left leg, breathe it on up now, your hip. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through. Low lunge. Dropping it back, right knee, y'all. If you need to slide your right knee back, left foot forward, sink your hips down. That looks phenomenal. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And on an inhale, sweep it all the way up and lean it back. So if you know me, everybody, in my classes I talk about translation of sensation. If you could translate what you're feeling in your body into English right now, you'd want it to be saying like, oh, damn, where you been all my life, yo? Really good, Liz. Let's take one more. Inhale, breathe in, curl your back right toes under. Exhale, jet airplane your arms and pick your back right knee off the ground. Create this long, strong diagonal line. Shoulder blades, heel pressing, head reaching, deep diaphragm breathing. Let's do it. Inhale, come up and reach your hands to the sky. Good. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Inhale, come up and reach up high. Exhale, jet airplane, a rib cage. Inhale, take it up. Reach high to the heavens. Y'all. Exhale, warrior two. Breathing well. Deep bend in your front left knee. Steady your gaze over your left fingertips and then close your eyes. Can you be active enough? Engaged enough? Because you can just show up and go through the motions, right? You might get some benefit, but if you're active and engaged, you're going to get so much more out of this. I want you to get all you can get out of this, everybody. So active that you feel it everywhere, every cell. Another full breath. Here, y'all. One more full breath. Inhale. That's the breath, Elizabeth. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide her down. Look up over the left fingertips. Keep the left knee pressing forward, y'all. Yeah. Go 2 more breaths. This is it. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more? Inhale. Lean back. Breathe in. Oh, really good. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. And then lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Upward facing. Feed your heart through and make it sweet. And exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Now bend your knees and look forward here, everybody. End of your exhale, walk or lightly float your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching. If you need to separate them, that's cool though. Halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold her down deep. Push your breath out now. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Good. Let's go open arm twist to your right, everybody. Gaze back over your right thumb. Inhale, tall in your spine. Spread your wings, create some space. And then exhale, sink and twist a little bit. Yeah, let's inhale, come back to chair. Both hands reach high. And exhale to your left. Steady gaze, steady breath. Everything, everybody. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Stay low and reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive it on in. Halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Lower halfway, skip what you don't need. Upward facing, feed it through, make it sweet. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe right leg. I want you to breathe it up high, y'all. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, empty out. Inhale, stretch up high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee right above your ankle. Root down, inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up, crescent pose on today. Exhale, second warrior, open wide and spread your wings. Inhale, reversing warrior. Ah! Exhale, windmill down, step back. Move it on through, everybody. Upward facing, make it sweet. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Left leg, breathe it on up. Knee to nose, empty out. Maybe you can get forehead, maybe not. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through heel, ball, toe. Whether you can or can't, it doesn't matter. Inhale, rise and reach and fill up, crescent pose. Exhale, second warrior, open wide. Reverse, breathe on it. Ah, good, everybody. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. And move it on through. Ooh, whoo. Ah, good. Hips high, downward facing dog, everybody. How's your breath? Breath-based meditation. We just changed the movements a little bit. Didn't necessarily complicate it. We just changed them. And we've had some slow, some flow. Up dog, down dog, lower body, uppers, downers, all arounders, y'all. You're gonna feel good when you walk off your mat. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet. Halfway lifty, a flat backy, talking about length. Exhale, fold, dive it in deep. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips and lift your chest and reach high. Open arm twist to your right, spread your wings and sink a little bit. Weights in your heels. Inhale, back to chair, both hands high. Good, exhale to your left. This is awesome. Inhale, back to chair. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive it on it. Inhale, halfway, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Upwards, feed it through. And exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, breathe your right leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out now. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep all the way through, stack your knee. You know where to go. Inhale, rise up and reach up and fill up. Exhale, open wide, second warrior. Reverse with a big, beautiful breath. Ha! Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Woo! Move through your flow. Take it to left side on your own. Breathe well. Breathe really well. Saturday morning. You're going to be beaming with vitality when you step off your mat, everybody. It matters you're here.
How many people are watching these days?
About 28 on with us right now.
That's not bad.
Not too bad.
For a Saturday.
I appreciate every one of you, y'all. All right. What do you say, huh? Saturday morning. I don't want to work you too hard, everybody, now.
Yes, you do. You want to work that wallet too?
What do you,
Or Venmo.
what do you say we just do one more flow? One more. And then we'll call it a day, huh? Maybe we'll add something on. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet. Inhale, halfway lifty, a flat back. Yee. Exhale, fold down deep. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips and lift your chest and reach your hands high. Now you've got the open arm twist to your right on your exhale, but let's hang here for a second and lift your heels. Ooh. And make your calves solid. Ah. Here for 5. Hips sink a little bit. 4. Heels lift a little bit. 3. I know this is tough, everybody.
Make it longer. Make it longer.
2. So there's not a chance I'm going to demonstrate this. Inhale, back to chair, heels down, hands reach high.
What was the last number?
And exhale to your left.
Did you say 1?
Lift your heels. 5.
5.5.
Good. Let it shake. 4. You know, challenge is really just another word for opportunity. 3, an opportunity to grow stronger and less reactive. 2. Beautiful, Liz. Inhale, heels down, hands high. Breathe in.
Thank God.
Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it in. Halfway flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Skip what you don't need. Upwards, open your heart. Breathe it in. Exhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, breathe right leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands, stack your knee. Inhale, rise and reach and fill up, big. Exhale, second warrior, open wide and sink deep. Now inhale, reversing your warrior. Eh? Good, everybody. Exhale, take it on down to extended side angle pose. Oh. Yeah. So this is great. You see me demonstrate this every single class with this modification, forearm to thigh. I love it. Okay? And notice how she's got her forearm on her thigh, but a lot of times when we do that, sometimes we're just kind of hanging out, right? So stay lifted. Stay narrow. Take your left hand, reach overhead, bicep by ear, palm facing down. Oh, look at that line of energy, y'all. Long and strong. Let's go 2 breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale, 1 more. Amazing, Liz. Exhale it out. Let's inhale, come back up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. 3 angle pose. Some people like to shorten their stance an inch or 2. Some people stay long. It's cool. Inhale, we reach, reach, reach out. Good. We're looking for length there, not depth. And then exhale, go for it. You can tick-tock your arms, right hand down, left hand high. Elizabeth is using a block here. You're welcome to do the same. But I would rather you stay lifted and use a block than try to jam your hand to the ground, because then your body's just going to be, let's say, not narrow, kind of out of whack. Very technical term. We're here for 5, everybody.
Wacko.
We got a little bit more balance in here. Ardha Chandrasana. 4. Let's see how smooth you can make this transition. I'm watching, y'all. 3. Start to look down. You can bend your right knee, take your right foot a foot in front of your toes or to that block. 2. And then slowly just lean into Ardha Chandrasana, the balancing, or lack thereof, half moon. Drive down your right heel. Squeeze your right quadricep. Flex your left foot. Spiral your thigh away from the midline of your body to stack your hip. Ah, really good. 2 more breaths here, everybody. You do. Exhale, laser-like focus. Take an inhale here. And then we're going to come right back to where we started. Bend your right knee, step your left foot back. And inhale, come all the way back up. You can come up to warrior 2. But then straighten your front right leg. And turn your right toes in to parallel your left foot. There we go. Right. Feet are parallel or toes in, heels out. Inhale, lean back, open heart, breathe in here. And then strong stomach, flat spine. Exhale, fold, lay your torso out long, and dive it on in now. Whoa! Your choice today, everybody. You can keep your hands to the ground if you got enough sensation here. If you'd like to grab the outsides of your feet, your big toes, you're more than welcome to do so. See what your body's asking for, and give it exactly that, everybody. Breathe well. Nice. 2 more breaths here, everybody. You do. Exhale. That breathing is amazing, Elizabeth. And I know you at home, your breathing sounds the same. Beautiful work. 1 more breath here. You do. Exhale it right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, walk your hands low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step our right foot back to our left. So we're in plank pose. High, push up, position, y'all. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. And inhale, roll up into your right for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. You know your options, right? You can drop a knee, you can drop your forearm. But here, see how she's lifting, right? Crescent shape in her left side body, as you can see with my social distance adjuster is pointing out here. Now, if you're feeling strong and you want to scissor your right leg
It's
up,
not 6 foot, because it's smaller than you.
go for it. Right hand overhead. Yeah, everybody. Inhale, reach a little bit.
You can do it, Liz.
Exhale, release the plank. Great job, Elizabeth. Take it to the other side. Rotation. Press on shape, right side body. Outer obliques, that's going to help massage your liver, your gallbladder, your ascending colon. Yoga's good for your innards, y'all. It's good for your innards. Maybe left leg up, maybe not. Left hand overhead. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release. Move through your flow. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog, everybody.
Doggy!
Got the neighbors in on it, everybody. Loving the doggy.
Who doesn't like dogs?
How's your breath? Y'all breathing at home? Take this opportunity to once again thank yourself for showing up to your mat. Nobody can hear you do it. But it really matters that you do it. Your brain, it's a supercomputer. You hear me say it all the time. Your internal dialogue are the programs that you're running through your supercomputer. Nobody can hear you do it. It matters you do it, everybody. Breathe well. Let's keep getting her done. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Root down, rise up. Whoa. Reach up and fill up. Crescent pose. Good. Exhale, second warrior. Open wide. Sink deep. Inhale, reverse warrior. Take it up and lean it back on. And exhales, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Aha. Woo! Stable. You want to be stable. You want to be sustainable. You want sensation, right? And of course, you want that deep diaphragm breathing. A meditation that is going to have you feeling spectacular. 2 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Triangle pose. Inhale. Reach it out. Keep all that length and tick-tock your arms, everybody. Left hand down, right hand high. Ho, ho, ho. This is my favorite standing posture, everybody. Hamstring, inner thigh. I usually hear a pop when I go into it. It's not a bad pop. Right? It's a good pop. It's my hip opening and releasing. Here for 5. That Ardha Chandrasana in 4. You're balancing half moon, y'all. 3, how graceful, how slow can you make this movement? 2. Inhale, look down, bend your left knee, left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes to a block, or you can keep your hand off the ground and then lean into it. Good. Now, you see how Liz has her hand off the ground? I like to do that as well because it allows for my spine to be a little bit more parallel to the ground. Quadricep is engaged, right foot is flexing, you're spiraling away from the midline. Ah, amazing, y'all. 2 more breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here, everybody. Bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Let's do this side different. Flip your heels in and your toes out. And then bend your knees and bring your hands to heart center for horse pose. There we go, everybody. Now, inhale. Let's extend our arms out to the sides here, everybody. Exhale, we'll take them right back to center. Inhale, take your hands high to the sky. And then exhale, we'll take them down to the ground. And then to your right, everybody. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale her down. Other way. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart, round 2 of 3. Inhale, extend your arms out to the sides. Good. Exhale, take them back to heart center. Inhale, extend them up high to the sky. Exhale, take it down to the ground. To your right, inhale all the way up. And exhale. Other side, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart. Last round, everybody. Inhale. Extend those arms out. Good. Expand. Exhale. Hands to heart. We extend them up. Breathe it in. And we take them down to the ground. To your right. Inhale all the way up, everybody. Exhale. Take her down. Other way. Stand up tall, hands to heart. Straighten your legs, everybody. Parallel your feet. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. First, lean back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Reach down with your hands and lift out of your heart. There we go. Exhale, fold, and spill your torso out long. Everybody. Last posture before our half pigeon pose, everybody. Okay? Kieran's been warming up for half pigeon for the last 48 minutes. Woo! Two more breaths. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Inhale. Halfway lift. Flat back. Breathe in. Exhale. Walk your hands low lunge. Top of your mat. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Half pigeon pose. Heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. We're gonna go there.
Oh.
There we go. Make the adjustments you know you need. If you've got a block, everybody, you can slide it underneath your left glute if you need. There we go. My buddy Kieran's joining in. He just came for the half pigeon, y'all. Yep. Most people just come for the Shavasana. He comes for the half pigeon.
I can do that too.
Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And breathe, breathe, breathe.
Oh, this is so good.
Woo! Thank you once again for showing up, everybody. We're not done yet. Right? Don't get me wrong. We got a little bit more. We got the sweet stuff ahead of us. We're back tomorrow at 10 a.m. as well. Danica's going to be here again. She's actually going to lead me through the practice. So if you're at home, kind of suffering and straining through this, you'll probably get a kick out of that. You know.
That's a hard concrete. I got a thick match. It is.
Tomorrow evening, I've got another sweet one for you, everybody. That yin yoga video I've been promising you. Almost done with it. I'm going to have that for you tomorrow evening so you can just close out your Sunday night, your weekend, just feeling amazing. You're going to set yourself up for a phenomenal night's sleep, everybody. Keep breathing. Stay with me here. Everybody, let's just walk our hands back in. You can just step back to downward facing dog. You can shake your leg out if you need. And just step your right foot forward and switch it up.
That was good. Oh, that's just what I needed. Thank you, sir.
That's
Don't
it?
forget the other
Yeah.
side.
Did you do both sides?
Now I did twice on the tight side and once on the not tight side.
All right.
That was fantastic.
Make the adjustments you need. Walk your hands out when you're ready, everybody.
Wow. Oh.
Man, I wish that were my yoga practice. 2 minutes, half pigeon. I'm feeling amazing.
I'm very efficient, Hubbard. You take an
also
hour.
Be as efficient as Kieran.
Yeah.
Hey, breathe, everybody. Breathe really big. Here in San Diego, it's looking like we've got the beaches, hopefully the parks opening up, all the parks anyway. on Monday. You know, we're gonna have to see what. Actually, I might reach out to the mayor personally to.
He knows you, doesn't he?
See if
Sent you a letter, didn't he? After 10 years.
See if we can get some oceanfront yoga rolling.
I think you can. If anyone can, I think you can. We're almost there right now, right?
We're getting there.
Yep. Good.
Top left corner.
Good. It's good. You might want to get a Bluetooth mic. Maybe. I don't know. Probably know the sound. You're probably pretty good on sound.
Yeah. Audio comes okay. Last couple breaths here, everybody. All right, everybody, let's walk our hands back in. Let's be back in our last down dog of our day. Last dog of your day, y'all.
The reason you're so good, Hubbard, is because of your memory. Because every single time you've already worked your class through your head 100 times. No? You just go with the flow. See, Nicole goes with the flow, but she's not as consistent.
Inhale. Look forward here, everybody. End of your exhale. Let's come all the way through to seated.
She does a lot of changes, which I prefer to say. Boring.
Take your legs out in front of you. Nicole, I hope you're not online.
She's probably doing her own class.
You can bend your knees at least a little bit. Work the flesh off from your seat. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, fold it on down. Woo! Nothing complicated, everybody. Nothing forced, nothing rushed. But we're leaving no stone unturned. Right? It's you can't take care of something that we don't pay attention to. So you got to show up to your mat, everybody. And especially all those right now that help with and take care of other people, responsible for other people. A lot of times we don't give back to ourselves. We don't show up to our mat, and that's really, really important. You know that too.
Very good point.
To keep your cup full.
Yep.
To recharge. Otherwise, you're of no use to all those that depend on you.
Right.
So, thank yourself, everybody. One more full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back up, everybody. Palms face up. Roll on your back nice and easily. Once you get back there, you got happy baby pose, y'all. Happy baby pose. You can grab the insides of your feet, outsides of your feet. I like to grab my big toes. For some people, it's not really accessible. You can kind of grab on the insides of your calves, but try to iron your spine out flat. If you need to rock it out, rock it out. Spinal twist of your choosing, everybody. Do what feels good. Hopefully you've been doing that the whole time. And you know, like, I'm just the basic guide, the basic flow. The final expression of the postures, what shows up on your mat, really comes from somewhere deep inside of you. Let it bubble to the surface. Let it emerge from you and through you.
Use that Dynaglow grill much? Is that yours or theirs?
Hit both sides evenly, everybody.
Oh, I didn't see your mic there. That's why I mentioned the Bluetooth. I didn't see the mic. That's very professional.
You're all evened out. Come back to center, unwind, pull both knees back into your chest. Neutralize. Another day. You made it to, and you made it through your practice, everybody. Let your legs fall comfortably out in front of you. Let your toes fall open and your palms be face up along your side body. Get comfortable. Take up some space. Lay back. Close your eyes. Exhale everything out. Together, everybody, through your nose. Let's take a big collective inhale. Through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release.
Hey,
Awesome.
a red Corvette almost knocked me down on the way here.
Let your breath be natural, everybody. Soften everything for your Shavasana. Everything we've done up until this point, the mindfulness of our breath, of our movements, the meditativeness of our practice, all has been to prepare us for this point, to help return us to a state of balance so that we can bask in it for a little bit. Now, everybody, thank you so much for tuning back in, everybody. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for Liz for coming and being my model. Thank you for Kieran for coming and being in the Peanut Gallery. Everybody, I really love to give value through these, so I really hope you're getting that. If you'd like to leave a donation, it's greatly appreciated. It's at Namasteve Yoga and Venmo. But before you go, everybody, please hit that like button, that thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. I'll answer you back. I want to know your feedback, any requests you have, and that hitting that thumbs up really helps the algorithm on YouTube, helps me out. I will see you tomorrow morning, everybody. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.
Namaste. Good job, Hubbard. Very good. I'm really glad I took my time.